Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today, I would like to talk about young learners, including who they are, their characteristic, how they learn, the type of learners, and how we as the teacher can deal with them effectively. Before we move to the next topic, I want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Kansalida Gunawan, and I from B class, and my major is English Education Department. Right. So, who are young learner? Young learner are children, usually between the age of 5 until 12 years old. At this stage, they are still in the process of developing their language skill, like thinking ability, social skill, and their emotional. What are the characteristic of them? Uh, there are many characteristic of young learner, but I just put some characteristic of young learner. The first one, I put the active and energetic. Young learner have a lot of energy. They like to move around, playing games, and explore their surrounding. If they sit too long, they may have a feel bored or restless. That's why the teacher should including a movement in learning activity like a warm up. Next is short attention span. Same like I said before, children cannot focus for a long time. Usually, they can only focus for a few minutes before losing interest. Teachers need to change activities regularly to keep them engaged and interested. Next is curious and imaginative. You have you also know the young learners is so curious, like they also asking some question why and how. They also have a strong imagination, so they enjoy a story, role play, and a creative activity. The fourth, uh, the fourth point is learn by imitation. Children learn by copying what they see and hear. They imitate the teacher pronunciation, behavior, and even expression. So, teacher should be a good in example, like in speaking and the behavior. Next is emotional and sensitive. Young learner is so it's very sensitive. Their feeling, they can feel happy, shy, or even afraid easily. That's why teacher should create a safe place, like supportive and positive learning environment. Next is prefer concrete things. Children can understand better when they see or touch something real. Abstract ideas are so difficult for them. Then teacher should use a real object, picture, or demonstration. Like if today we learn about if today we learn about food, vocabulary about food, we need to bring a real food like noodles, rice, bread, or chocolate. Then student know the object. They know about the physics, and then they can touch, and they not have to imagine it. Oh, what is it like? What the shape or what the taste like that? So, next topic is how children learn. There are some point for how children learn. First one is through play and fun activity using their sense like seeing, hearing, or doing. Children learn through their sense. They can understand better when they can see picture, hear sound, and do activity. The third is through repetition. We need to repeating what we said so the children can understand what we, s- we said and can more reminding about the subject. Next is through interaction. Children like children very like to interact with each other. They learn by talking, asking some question, and working with a friend. Activity like pair work or a group help them to practice language and build confidence. And the last is they learn from real life experience. Children learn better when the lesson is connected to their real life. So, for example, if we talk about the weather, well, we need to connect it about the daily activity. So they can more understanding what we explain. Next topic is type of learner. There are one, two, three, four. There are four type of learners. The first one is visual learner, auditory learner, reading or writing learners, and the last is tactile or kinesthetic. So, what is visual learner? This learner, this learner understand better by seeing, like picture, videos, colors, diagram, and flashcard. Using visual aid can help them more remember. Then, auditory learners. This learner uh, best by listening. They enjoy music, song, storytelling, and teacher explanation. Repeating the word aloud also help them to improve their memories. Next is reading or writing learner. This learner prefer learning through their reading and writing. They like reading text, writing notes, and doing writing exercise. They learn better when they can see and recognize information in written form. The last is kinesthetic or tactile. This learner learn best by doing and moving. They enjoy so much hands-on activity, games, role play, and physical movement. They understand better when they are actively involved in the learning process. Next is how to deal with them. There are many methods to deal with young learners. For me, we can using game or a fun activity, keep a lesson short and varied, using a picture or real object, and giving a simple and clear instruction. And the last for the teacher, we need to be patient and supportive to the student. So the last is closing. In conclusion, every child has a different characteristic and learning style. So teacher must be creative, flexible, and patient. If teacher understand their student well, learning will be more effective and enjoyable. So so that's all for me. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you understand what I said. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.